So this is Zio, and this is going to be our Shermie character primer. This is kind of an emergency because in the last week 2 guides came out, and one was made by the person that shouldn't talk about this game because he doesn't know shit about this game. And of course, it was full of stupid ideas and wrong concepts. On the other hand, yesterday night, just out of curiosity, I watched Sonic Salt's guide, which wasn't like it doesn't have the same information as the other one, but it didn't have glaring mistakes in it. So take that with a grain of salt. So now we're going to explain things how they should work actually, instead of talking shit and pretending to know about this game. Cool? Cool. Yay. Okay, so what's Shermie? Shermie's our speedy grappler. We don't have her in many games. She's in 98, she's in 97, 98, 2002, basically. And heroines. I actually went to check heroines to see if she had any similarities to this. Not really. Okay. As always, we're gonna start with our normals. So we have A. Let's see. For the A button, we have close A, bonk, just a slap. It's plus on block, plus on it, and it goes into it cancels into crouching A, cancels into crouching B, special cancelable technically. It's got one use in combos for specific use in your BMB to allow this if you want to do 3 lights in your point blank. You can do this BMB because another BMB would miss. Okay, this is close normal. It has a use. Unlike many close A, it's got a use. Far A, it's this left. This is new actually. Usually she doesn't have a far and a close A. I mean, the range is decent. Will stop some hops. I wouldn't use it too much. It's fast. It's an interesting move, honestly. It's new. I don't see many uses for it, but it's not bad. Like the range is actually pretty good. Hops might go over it easily. No. But not even. Like, you know. It does what far A does for everybody, basically. Stop hops. Of course, if I full jump. Oi. Bong. I get it in the face. That's how it works. But for hops, decent. B! Okay, we don't have a close B. We only have this move. This is a 2-hit. First of all, so we don't have a close B. This is a 2-hit. It's not cancelable per se into any normal. And doesn't go into a command normal either. This technically does. Doesn't come one. And technically it doesn't cancel into special, but it does combo. It cancels into super. Of course, 2 of your super you can cancel all you want there. The opponent needs to be in the air, so it's not gonna work. But on your regular, you're supposed to see that. Yeah. On your regular suplex super, the ground super, it does combo. Now it is plus on hit, which is going to mean something later. It's a weird thing. So in 98, the first hit is cancelable. Here, nothing. In 2002, it's all cancelable. Okay? 2002 is a cancelable move. Here, nothing. You do this, you don't cancel. You only cancel into super. So if you hit with this... Should it? Yes. I think that's too far. Right? That's too far, right? Yes. And you can cancel into super. Alright. 2 hit. This is actually pretty decent at stopping the same stuff we are stopping before. This is you're hopping. So this is not the worst stopper because it's very active during 2 hits. Kinda goes up. It doesn't go too up. Both our ground normals don't go up too much. But we're ground lights, sorry. But it's a good stopper. You put it out. You're not gonna get much out of it, but it's a good poke. Like these are long, very long pokes for lights. Okay, C button. Close C. This is good. This is fast. This is super fast. This is like 5 frames or something. And it goes into a command normal, so you can combo with this. This is your heavy combo starter because it's gonna be harder to hit the D. So close, good. It's good at stopping close ups. Wait. It's a decent anti-air. Surprisingly, actually, because it doesn't look like it when you look at the animation, but it's active very fast, so it beats stuff. Nope. The far one. Okay, so talking about Shermie, one thing to note: she has mostly her 98 normals. Shermie is quite good in 98, and it's quite bad in 202. She's not the worst in 202, and she's not the best in 98, but in 98 she's stronger. And one of the reasons it's her normal. So this is a good normal, kinda. So the problem with this is, if you get this jumped, the recovery is not too fast. It's not too slow either, actually. It used to be slower. You can get this jumped a lot. This will catch hops. It's far. It's fast enough to counter poke a lot of stuff. Goes decently far. She has massive hands. But if they jump over... No, I need a full jump then. Let's go. You miss and you get spanked. Oh, actually that worked. I did the kick too early. So it's your go-to, one of your go-to pokes. Let's say it's not your go-to poke, because when they catch up that you're doing this, they're gonna start jumping when they see you at this distance, and you're gonna get it. If you just do this. So use it, but you know, be careful. Crouching. No, sorry, D. Okay. Let's start with 5D. 5D is the same she's always had. She never has a close D. She will have this is the first time she has close D. Bam! Oh, bam! This is a close D. This is completely new. For some reason, God knows why, it beats throws. Suppose it's this little hop she leaves the ground. So if we do a reversal action with good old Andy, reversal down. Come out as a reversal? No. Alright. This should work. Alright, that went too far. So here in the corner. If I do nothing here, I should get caught. Yes. Huh? So it beats throws. This is an interesting thing. If you go meet with this, you're gonna beat the reversal throw, which is what everybody's doing. And it's your highest damage ground starter. Like always, C is better than... C, as a rule of thumb, close C is faster, close D does more damage. Always 70, always 80. So you want to go into... If you can, you want to go into the close D. The problem most of the time is you need a really deep jump in to get a D. If I get a jump in here, no, wait, Angetal. Let's see. Huh? There we go. But if I do down, oh. easier to hit with close C basically, because it's faster. That's all. So beat throws. Advances. Both of our close buttons, they activate kinda far. Boom. And this is a decent distance for a close, but no. Oh, see this? Alright. Okay, 4D. This is pretty much what she always had. Like, in 202 it's 2 hits. I don't remember if in 98 it's 2 hits when it's close. Like, it's technically does the serve purpose of this or of this. Like, it's not like it's special cancelable or anything. So uses for this weird because of if they go, it goes under crouchers actually. We haven't done the it whiffs on crouchers thing yet, huh? This is actually the first one that whiffs on crouchers. Shermie doesn't whiff on crouchers this much, but this does. So it goes a little higher, but we have better buttons as anti-airs. So something. I honestly don't know. Okay. CD. This is a 202 CD, it's not a 98 CD. It's got nearly no range. Not many CDs have the power to whiff from here. But she does. Now, what is it good for? Good evening, Crash Tag. Thank you for coming. What is it good for? It's kinda good as an anti-air too. Against tops. It's not too slow. Like, it's a weird button. Like, even as a power crush, whatever this is called, Shadow Strike. It's kinda weird because it's got no fucking range. So on a cross up, yes. If I can get a cross up, let's get a cross up. Hey. But on a normal jump, if you get a normal jump in, this is going to do. That's wrong, sorry. Gonna miss, because this CD has very poor range. But since it goes up, it's not dead as anti-air. As much as combos from this, like. Great. You don't even get combos on it usually, right? You get very little. So, you know, it's very situational. Weird stuff. So, again, this is good, but be careful. Your ground normal of choice is this, but be careful because they can easily jump you. They can full jump you and punish you because the recovery is not very fast on this. If they full jump, this misses and you eat a fat punish. So, it's not the end, the cover all. This is good though. Okay, this is plus. Doesn't really go into anything outside of close range, but you know, good stuff. This is decent. The kick is the worst one. Close one, this is better. This is more damage, but it's harder to hit. But useful again, we said, on reversal throws. Crouching normals. They're a little different this time. Usually you can do... So, before you could always do punch A into B. So, now A goes into itself. It always went into itself, but you can do a 3 hit, for example. So, this is plus on block, plus on hit. Cancelable. Standard poke doesn't have much range. Unlike a standing, this doesn't have much range. The range is here. Crouching B. Crouching B is the one with range. So you can't go into crouching. You can't rapid fire crouching B, as you can see. And even if you try to go, it doesn't go into command normal. This does, of course, it doesn't work. So whatever. But you can go into punch, or you can and then the punch cancels back into it, or you can go into a standing B. This has basically 0 use, so you can go into super from this. So your basic confirms can be crouching B, crouching A, crouching B, or crouching B, standing A, crouching B. This puts you closer. So you see, B hits, it's mostly so you can hit this move later. Because if I do crouching, 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 this misses. If I go crouching, standing, crouching, this hits. It's a meter spending thing, honestly, because from your meterless B and B should always be into this, and if you cancel out of crouching B, this move doesn't matter the distance, it's gonna hit. Crouching C. Ah, this is a good anti-air. Same problem as crouching standing C. So these are two very good hurt boxes. You don't jump on this. You can't jump on this. If she does this on any kind of jump, you lose to it. It's good for getting combos far too, but like the problem is if they don't jump, this doesn't go too far because this much far, and you're missing it. So if they don't jump, you have pretty good. You have a lot of recovery. Well, you have decent recovery, so you're gonna get punished. So while you have two very good hitboxes, they can be baited. You're not end all be all. Okay. Crouching C? Oh, wait, this is kinda interesting because crouching D, sorry, because this used to be like one of the slowest sweeps I've ever seen. It had very, very long startup. Now it's pretty fast. And actually I have Andy because it kind of works like... No. Am I a reversal? I'm a reversal. Fuck. Because it kind of works like Andy's sweep. Andy? Where you see it goes up. Andy uses this to anti-air people that hop in front of you. And Shermie is pretty much the same. Somebody hops in front of you, you can trip guard them with this, so... actually, that's a chord. No. Okay. Ah! I always get these two mixed. Too soon. Too soon. Kinda. That's a good cross up. Okay. It's not a bad move to throw out in neutral, like, it's only minus. It's not punishable. It's used in some combo enders, like if you... for damage, of course. The other thing you see a bit of, because... usually this is when you can juggle one normal at the end of a combo. If you can juggle down, if you can juggle down D, that's the best damage you can get. One other thing. We're recording, right? Please shortcut. Thank you. It does go under fireballs if I time it right. Now the problem is this is a fast fireball. It's already not that great. And if I do... it's whiff cancelable, but if I whiff cancel it, I get it by the firefall actually. Because I stand up, it's not like Twongs. And the other problem is... oh, slow fireball, thank you. Play this. Slow fireball is gonna hit. Any slow fireball is gonna hit even if you go under because they're too... now the move is too fast to do this. Okay, jumping normals. Jumping normals are weird. First of all, jumping A. She does this punch in the air. This is always the same. It's a rising attack to air rising. Right? Somebody's jumping at you. Hey! You get nothing out of it, but you stop them. It's literally just to... no? Very simple. Jumping B. Okay, jumping B is super weird. This is air to air too. Okay. You put your hitbox, your hurt box goes behind mostly, so it's a good trade most of the times. Of course, it's faster. Like the thing is, light normals are fast. You usually have. Usually, your jumping B tends to be an air to air, very decent one at least. She moves her hurt box back, so it doesn't hit much actually. Has the knee out. It can cross up, for what it's worth. You're never gonna jump in with this, but it can cross up. Like if you jump with this, is to air. Jumping C. This is the one you see all the times. Alright, first of all, her hurt box goes up, so you dodge a lot of stuff. Let's do fireball. Thank you. So usually you can hop fireball, but she has a shallow hop, so it's harder for her to hop fireball than it was in hop. Right? Yeah, that's full jump. Fuck, right? But if you do this, there is a bigger chance to up the fireball because she's moving her legs away. So, main jump in. Okay? It crosses up easily. It's a very easy cross up to get because all her back is a hitbox. So this is the jumping you see the most. Okay? You jump in. If you want to jump in, you jump in with this. And chances are you're gonna get a combo. Okay? Well, you've all seen, I suppose, if you play the Shermie, you've seen this, a lot of this. And you see less of this. So this is the other jump in for the front for sure. It goes down. It's okay air to air. So... Ah. Okay. And of course on jump in still combo, but it doesn't cross up. So this is not... It does? Ah, it does. Never mind. This is bad. This is easier. Wow. Right. Yeah. This is very specific cross up. Kinda. No. Come on, get it. See, it's very hard to hit. I can't hit it for the life of me. It's like the only on the head. Now she does have a neutral D, as you can see. This is one of your space control. This is fast. She has another move that the next move is pretty similar in hitbox, but it's not as fast. So, bam. Neutral D is here covering here. Only jump. Hop. Bim. Okay? Hop, it does the other one. On full jump, it does this. So you cover yourself. It's a defensive move. And then we have jump CD. This one has a lot of range. It's both air to air and ground. So it's a very good CD. You can hop back and protect yourself with this. Give me that. Thank you. I like that sound. Alright. So, hop CD, good. And this is all for normals. Now we're going to specials. Most of us, she's a grappler. She's not a like the kind of grappler that Clark or Dino are. She's a speedy grappler. Like she's pretty fast. I like the all around better. So, non-grappling moves. One. This, done. These are only non-grappling move. Axle kick. This doesn't combo it from anything. Light doesn't combo from anything. Heavy doesn't combo from anything. Heavy easily switch aside and it's plus on block. So I do and plus. Light doesn't switch side on standing. If you're very close, you can switch side. But this is minus on block. Okay? Not punishable, but it's minus. Back to the fireball. Thank you. You can go over fireball with this, which is the D version. You cannot go over fireballs with the B version. Okay? This is half circle, sorry, quarter circle back and kicks. The EX move has an earth box at the start, so it's used in combos. It's used for your BMB. Okay? You can go this, so you can go this. There she has a running grab. This is half circle. Okay, you need to do the half circle and a D. Hard knockdown, you get pressure after. Now, some idiots will tell you, you can get this, and you get this, and then you have options down. You can do this. The timed meter you can do. Delay. Technically after this you can do. And get another, or... This is what I have been told. I saw in the bad video. Nobody's getting hit by this kind of hooking, because you can just delay a button and you cover the crouching D and you hit the a refill and you get a combo. So no, but you get pressure after. Easy pressure after if you just run and full jump with a button. Again, somebody claims this is very easy, this is the grab you will hit most. Yeah, if you play against shit people, yes. Normal people, if they... Decent player, if they are in KoF, if there is so much gap, they are going to press a button. And you're going to get checked 100% of the time. If it's a decent player, you don't let that much time go without pressing this button to stop and hop reset. So you're gonna get it. And then you hit a combo. Done! Run up, jump. Use this sparingly. You can get it when you make people stop moving, if they're sleeping. You're gonna get this. Like, there are other grabs like this, but they hide better. Ramon has a running grab that he hides because it's the same animation as his run. This is not the same animation as the run. She touches the ground, like this is easy to see. Yes, it's fast. But people usually are pressing if you leave that much of a gap. Good people. Cheaters. Cheaters are not. You're just gonna get it. So if you're low rank, you can abuse this. But probably you get... At close distance you'll find people jumping, people doing all sorts of stuff. They're not gonna stand there and wait for you. Okay. I will explain it later. Then we have the two moves that actually combo. So we're done. We have whip, and we now need spiral. Okay. So Shermie whip. We didn't talk, this sorry, the EX version of these combos from stuff. I don't know why you would want to do this, but it's there. Shermie whip. This is a hit grab that goes into her super. It's the main way you get combos into her anti-air supers, which are 1 and also her climax. Okay. So, the light one is a combo. As you can see, okay. As you can see, I'm using forward and B to combo. This is her command normal. It's an overhead raw, 1 hit that you can cancel into super. and nothing else. Well, max mode. But in combos is a 2-hit. Okay? Not an overhead, but 2-hit. Only the first hit is cancelable. Nothing. 1 hit, cancelable. The second hit is only cancelable in super. Now, Shermie Whip. Light is the combo one. You can get it from lights if you do the one that keeps you close. So, crouching B, standing A, crouching B. Oops. But if you do crouching, 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 so crouching, 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 it will miss. Okay? The other, and it's used in combos from, you can use in certain juggles. Okay? Juggles from that one. How can I get, right. Oi, sorry. Yeah, this. Do this. Ah, this actually misses outside of the corner, huh? Okay. So, A is this. C, it's much slower. C doesn't combo. Okay? C, not a combo. It's much slower. But C is immune to all ground attacks. And the same is for EX, by the way. C and EX. EX is just... So EX is just a call. You can combo after. C, you can go into super after. Now! As I was saying, this is immune to ground attacks. The Endretol comes here. Completely immune to any ground attacks. Ah! Crouching 2. Okay. Lows 2. So it's your kind of reversal. Kind of, because of course I said ground attacks for a reason. Boom. Right clean. If somebody's trying to jump out of the corner. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ah, I hate these fucking buttons. Now I'm jumping. Sorry. Me? You might catch them. You might. If I can do this. Okay. It's annoying. Oi! Too soon. Ah, fuck me. I swear you might catch people. Okay. What else? Ah, okay, and finally her main BMB move. Shermie Clutch. These are main grab. And the out of the grabs is the first one to go in. This has a follow-up. Switch aside and has this follow-up. This is called Shermie Cute. You don't use the follow-up unless you're going to kill, because this is the best Oki you can get. This is a safe jump. Just jumping is a safe jump. But you can run and land in the front, or run a little more and you land in the back. Okay, so this is your main combo ender, so you can mix. It's got better reach than whip. Okay? These are frame 1 grab. There's no difference between A, B, A, C or EX in terms of speed. A and C are exactly the same. Now, you remember when we said this is plus? This is something that nobody tells you because it's very situational, to be honest. But her standing B is plus, right? So, not from here. From 2, it's already, if you put a normal behind it, you're too far. But from close, this is an extra combo. Do you see 3 hits? This is not a cancel. This is a link. This is a frame 1 grab. This is a plus move. You do the math. You just need to be +1 to get a combo, so you get a combo. If you are right in their face. This will whiff. You know. Could do the bad. it is interesting that you get, if you catch this by, if you do a casual catch with this. This doesn't cancel into any super. Can only cancel into one technically, but it doesn't. EX. EX, it's the same, more damage, but the difference is in the follow-up. So this does nothing. On EX, the follow-ups gives you a juggle. So you can do crouching B if you don't want to spend anything, or you can juggle into the axle kick, into the EX axle kick, maybe. You get fucking nothing after that if you're not. You need to be in the corner to get something. If you're in the corner, party. But if not, if you're not close, if you're not reversing the corner with this, you don't get much, if anything. Okay. You need to reverse the corner with this, and you can get caught. You can spend more bars. Overall, this is your ender for bread and butter. So, while we said whip doesn't combo into one, into three crouching. If I remember correctly, yes. The extra long bounce can combo into that. Only level 2. Level 1, too slow. Okay. You end your. It's not the easiest combo. That missed because I didn't cancel the B. It came out after the B. Okay. Since this is an half circle forward, if you're too slow, it's not gonna hit. Because this recovers. But it's at any rate, technically it's at any range of crouching B. As a cancel. Where we said this doesn't. Okay, whip doesn't. Now! We're missing one move. And that's not jump. So yeah, this is a DP motion with kicks. And it's an anti-air grab. The B1 stops only hops. Full jumps will go over it. Full jumps with the button. Okay, now I should catch him. Because he's not just doing a button, but if he does this, I should lose. I didn't. Interesting. It's a little better than it used to be. A reaction. It said invincible. They made it better. They made the hop one better. This goes farther and higher, and you get kicked in the face if you whiff it because you're there in their face. Super minus. This is a little safer. So it's very small total duration. Okay. NEX is both fast but covers more. Properties of both. So if you have Shermie Q from that. Okay, Shermie Q never gives you Gudoki. So of course if you catch them, better Oki. Or too soon. Running to them with a standing D since standing D doesn't get reversaled by if they don't have a DP. This is not a bad idea. The X version, ground bounce. Okay, same as before. Most stuff doesn't reach, but in the corner you go ham and cheese. Yay! Oh, that's a lot of bars. I spent it's like 2.5. But like here we've used all the react specials. Yay! Spent 2 bar, we did 451. I mean, at the same. Hey. What did I want to do? I want to do this. Oi! I suppose I do less here. Hey! showing you now. Pros. I am a pro. This. You should do less. Yes, and even the heavy hitting one should do less. Let's talk about this. Okay, this cancelled into super. And specifically, it cancels into this super. We'll talk about. Okay. When you reach the ground, you can cancel into that. What else? And you can get it in combos. So you said Axel Kick EX is your what you always use in combos. And if you want, you can do Axel Kick. Axel Kick into DB into grab. This is your max damage for super. Okay? This to go into your max damage super. There is a problem with that. Am I missing anything? Okay, I'm missing nothing here. Now, we need to talk about the supers, because this is a frame 1 grab. After the... and does more damage, 200 slot. You get fuck all. You, both over super, you fuck them off very far on the screen. They both switch side, and they both go very far. But this has 0 Oki. You're too far, and they recover faster. The other super is this. This is an entire super. On this, you have all the Oki you want. Because you have a lot of advantage on the knockdown. But it does less damage. Again, it's an anti-air super, so waves on anything. So, again, somebody that doesn't understand this game said something very stupid. They said, you never see with Shermie you need to squeeze damage. So when you get this, you see people do this and go into this, and they do less damage. Oh, see, this does 279. And instead you can do this, and you do more damage. Oh! Yes! That's true. The real point is that this, when you play, if you do the second one, if you're not killing, you just give up neutral. On the character with no fireballs, nothing to close space. You do one if you're going to kill, with the little bit of damage you get more. Like, on the light confirm is like about 10. This is going to be 397, I think, or 398, 394, and this is going to be 408, I think. So, well, what I'm doing? Right, I'm doing. Fuck me. Can you come out? 1, 2, 3. This is like 408. So, speaking of level 1, this is only if you're going to kill. If you're not going to kill, always go for this ender, okay? Whip, not EX whip. Shermie whip into this ender, so you have time to run up and meet them. Even safe jump, and that's probably a safe jump. If you time it right, it's a safe jump, at least. So yes, Carnival does more damage. This is still called Carnival, right? No. I have actually no idea. Still called Shermie Carnival. No, if you need the damage that. Now, on level 2 is different. On level 2, yes, if you have bars to spend, you always go for this level 2, if you can. If you have an option, this is your level 2. Because since she does this, you have enough advantage to do something. Okay, It's not that much advantage, but it's some advantage. Okay? On the other hand... No, I want level 2. This is the same instead. Plenty of advantage. Uh, very well then. Ah, okay. The anti... The anti-air grab combos from a random exo. If you can get it and you can buffer it, I suppose. If you get a hit, press the kick. Nothing. Alright, let's put him on random. Random is here. Ah, I'm bad at this. Oi. Seriously? Too slow. Fuck! Okay. If you're a better player than me, you can do this. I suck, so. And then the climax is also anti-air. So it's gonna be hard to hit, but... So you know how you can't cancel EX moves into supers, right? This is not a cancel, this is a link. So with some faster moves, you should be able to... there you go. If you're faster, you should be able to do this. I am not sure of any usefulness of this, but you know, you can use it. So basic BMB combos. That said, remember, yeah. Okay, meterless. Oi. I hate myself. Meterless, this is your best ender. If you want to go into super, you're gonna choose this now. But we're doing meterless. So meterless, anything into clutch. It's good damage. Okay. If you want to go on into a super, or if you want to get, okay, let's say you want to put them right in the corner, this is an option. The Oki is nothing spectacular. Alpha meter, it's what unlocks everything. Okay? From alpha meter, you want to go into this move. You always want to go into EX kick. So one thing I like to do is poke with this, and if I get a hit, like buffer it behind, but buffer it fast because this is going to come out even if you miss, if you were too slow. Nothing. So you're hoping. Okay, what it needs to be said that that combo, damn, that's fast. Okay. Yeah, that's easy to combo into. It's very fast. So your half meter unlocks any kind of combo you want. So, yeah, of course. This is your best. This doesn't switch side, and it's your best Oki. It's also good damage. This reach aside, you get fuck all Oki. Did a little more damage. The Oki is not good. Wait, let's do down here. Okay, they recover way too fast for you to do anything. You close the distance at best. Now, metered options. Okay, we said this is off overhead. You can go into super. So this is always an option. You can do 2 hits over command normal and go into Shermie Carnival. Same problem as before. Don't have Oki. So, and also in this case does less damage than doing this. You put a special move behind, so it does more damage. Very simple. You can spend, if you want to spend half a bar, so 1 bar, but on EX, which is technically better in some cases. You have only one option actually. So. You can do this, into this, into this, and then you get nothing. You just did damage and reset them far. I mean. Ah, fuck. Are you down? You get so from this one you can get crouching D if you're not a scrub. If you combo into this EX for half a bar. Can I? Alright. Technically max damage because whatever. Okay. Sure, you can put a cute after that, and it's gonna be more damage. Random stuffs. Of course. Oi. This has all the properties, so you know what to do. So this is how you spend 1 bar into XCC. This into this, and then you get nothing. Unless you're in the corner. If you're reversing the corner, we said it before, you get pretty much all you want of Shermie Cute. Ah, too slow. You can keep them there if you want. And then spending bars, like from there you go with the ideas I gave you. So if you want Oki and you spend super on 1 bar, you do anything into this. If you want damage, you spend any amount of bar into this. If you have a lot of bar to spend, find a way to go into this. This is a lot of damage. And what else? And then to go into a climax, basically anything that goes into the entire super goes into climax. And more. Anything that goes into the level 2. Why can't I? Ah, because I pressed the wrong stuff. If this hits, the climax hits. Okay? One thing worth noticing, I suppose, is you can cancel this one into this one. This level 1 into this level 2, but not into climax. Okay? No climax, you see the input. No matter how hard you try. But you can cancel. Hey! This one! 2 into climax. Okay? And you can cancel this one into climax too, but after the... She goes down, and then when he ground bounces, you cancel into climax. Do we have bars? Yes. And for some reason it's... Because we decided it does, honestly. And of course... Ah, right. And of course you can cancel this into the kick super, the anti super. That's obvious. Out of the two, remember this is your most damaging level 2, so you prefer the other one. Ah, you know, little bit of... Still, much better Oki on this, so... Use your brain. Do you want the damage and less Oki, or do you want good Oki even if it's a little less damage? Okay, she has the easiest kill combo in the world. Where are you? If I have full max gauge, and I don't fucking, and I don't, my brain doesn't break. Bang, bam, bam, bam. On this side. So again, if Benimaru whiffs a DP, do this. Pretty much only get Benimaru. That killed. Now for actual max mode, In first position, if you're using max mode for some reason, you get... I don't know why you would... I have actually no idea why you would do that, but... Same as before, into either super, okay? That's your... If you get the max mode, you want to do the Excel into whatever... We have seen the combo, right? So... You can go into this one... No, you want to go into Excel, sorry. Either this one or the flippy one. Why am I doing this to myself? Then you flip them and I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, you can do this. Oh, what? That sucks. Anyway, you really don't want to spend on max mode on a first character. Second position, you get the other one too. Okay, you can go into that or... Oh yeah, why would you do that to me? I don't think it's worth, but you can do... Oi! Shermie! No. No. Well, the second position. Or if you want to spend 3 bars and go into climax again. Let them both rock. Pam, pam, pam. And this is the same for the third position. You do fuck all in third position. You do the same stuff even if you have 1500, honestly. Like you can get an extra EX. Where would you spend the extra EX? You can probably do... Ah yes, you can probably do this actually. Kinda. Fuck it. You spend 3 bar to do a 3 bar combo. 503. Meh. Oh, don't miss him. Come on. That's too far. Oh, you bastard. 503 versus... I didn't even check because I never do this. Probably more, because it's 2 supers and Carnival is a good damage. No, less. Still! Fuck this shit. No, alright. You can do this, I guess. And you spend all you feast away all your VAR. For 2 EX moves. Yeah. What did I want to close on? Ah, where to put Shermie. Again, if you're stupid, you play your first position. Well, she's got good buttons. She doesn't have... She has okay buttons, they have glaring weaknesses. So if you can play her first without any meter, sure, go. Do this all day and they're probably gonna murder you by jumping once they understand what you like to do. Second position is probably her best, because she needs just a little bit of meter to be able to do this. Okay? Confirming anything into Excel, so just a little bit of meter, and you go into this, Ah, life is good. Oh, you get random reversals. You got good damage, you got Oki. You run your trade. Because you want to be the one on the offensive. But she doesn't have many ways to get in. She has many gimmicks to get in, but none is very good. Okay? So second position probably is her best. Third position too. Everybody works in third position, let's face it. Another fan in third position because you see she doesn't spend like third position. If you'd like to have somebody that can do good use of max mode basically, and she doesn't really do that. Oh. Oops. Wow. What am I doing? I already forgot what I want to do. Ah. And that's a fuck up. Seriously? Take this with a grain of salt. So, okay, so that's pretty much it. These are normals. Be careful. Learn to confirm the lights into Excel. Choose the correct super. This is for damage. The other one is for Oki. You want to go into Shermie clutch, and then run a train. Okay. If you can confirm into Shermie clutch, you go into Shermie clutch. This is a gimmick that you can use sometimes. Oki is not bad. Okay. I wanted to cover actually Ralph today, so I could go over why Ralph is strong, but I saw bullshit being spewed on the internet, so I needed to do this. What you gonna do? Do I think she's strong? Eh. I think she's as middle of the pack as it gets. Because while she has some decent things, she doesn't have anything spectacular. She's a pressure character, but you need to be pretty good to play her, and she doesn't have anything. Like, other grapplers have some bullshit that is more dangerous. She's okay. She's aggressively okay. I do like her more than the other grapplers, because her grabs are cool. So if you like Shermie, she's a character you can easily play. Just understand your buttons well, okay? So that's it for Shermie. This was Zio. Hi. I hope you like the durag. I didn't put the cap today because I found this. This is very stupid, so I wanted to wear this. So I get my waves. I don't get waves. I got the straightest day you can find. Leave a like on the video, please. Again, there's people subscribing to me. What is your problem with you people? Why are you subscribing to this channel? Just watch the guy, leave a like, and then subscribe to real people. Again, Diaphone. Very good to follow Diaphone for KoF. Right now. Juicebox. He's done some videos, he hasn't done this yet, but hopefully Juicebox knows more about KoF than I will ever learn in my life. And again, I've been playing this since '94. Never gonna know as much as Juicebox. The man knows stuff. Thank you for watching if you're here on the stream, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I don't raid tomorrow, so maybe tomorrow I can do Ralph. Okay.